Hello students, today we are going to discuss about Python loop statement. Now the first question is, what is Python loop statement? So basically student, Python loop statements are the statements that will execute or perform a repetitive action till the condition goes true. It means it will print a particular task until it achieves the last position or the last limit. Suppose you want to print numbers from 1 to 50. Then it is not possible for anyone to type print statements to print the numbers from 1 to 50 again and again. To overcome this problem, we use loop statement. Using this loop statement, we can print numbers from 1 to 50 without typing print statements again and again. Now in Python, there are basically two loops. One is for loop and another one is while loop. Now before discussing for loop and while loop, we have to know about two operators, that is in and not in operators. Basically in and not in operators are called the membership operators, which determines whether a number is present in a given sequence or not. Here we call sequence. Sequence is defined any list, any tuples or any string. Let's take an example. First of all, we will open our Python application. Now suppose we want to check whether a number is present in a given sequence or not. Suppose I want to check whether 5 is in sequence. We write the sequence like list. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what it will give? It will give true because 5 is present in this given sequence. Yes, it will print true because 5 is present in this given sequence. If we write 5 in 1, 2, 3, 4, then what it will print? It will print false because yes, 5 is not present in the given sequence. Then it is give false result. Now the not in operator, suppose we write 5 not in, let's take tuple 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what it will give? It will give true because yes, it is true that 5 is not in this given sequence. Okay, now the result you got is true. Now suppose if you want to determine whether a alphabet is present in a given string is or not, then we will write the statements like this: whether a in the given sequence, suppose a b c d, then what it will print? It will print true because a is present in the given string, that is a b c d. Okay, so basically the in and not in operators are the operators that will determine whether a number or an alphabet or a value is present in the given sequence or a string or not. Okay, now comes to the next topic, that is the range function. Range function is the most important function that we used with for loop. Here is the syntax of range function. Range function defines like this: a range function have lower limit, upper limit and step value or the common difference. If we take lower limit 1, upper limit 10 and common difference or the step value is 2, then it will print the numbers like this. Here I have written an example. If we take lower limit 1, upper limit 10 and step value 2, then it will print the numbers with difference of 2. Okay. Now one condition is also, if you print a number, suppose if you want to print a numbers from 1 to 10, then you have to put here the lower limit 1 and upper limit 11. Yes, because using range function, it will print the values from lower limit, that is the starting limit, to the upper limit minus 1, that is the last limit minus 1. If you will write 1 to 10, then it will print values from 1 to 9. It means it always print, or it always exclude the last limit. That means it will print last limit, like last limit minus 1. Okay, let's take an example. Suppose you want to check whether a number is present in a given range or not, then how we will write this statement? Suppose if you want to check whether 5 is in given range like 0 to 6. So according to the given statements, range will print numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, but not 6, because we know it will print lower limit to upper limit minus 1. Okay, then what it will give? It will give true, because yes, 5 is present in the given range. But if we write 6 in range 0 to 6, then it will print false, because according to the condition, range will print 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but not 6. So it will give the false. Okay, now you can understand how to use this range function. Suppose if you want to print numbers in decreasing order, then you have to give limits, that is the step value in minus. Suppose if you want to print numbers like this for a in range 5 to 0, then here we can see we want a number sequence that will print 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we have to give here a step value minus 1. And then we will print the statements A. Then it will give the list like this: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If we don't give or forgot to give the step value, then the sequence or the list is 0. That means the output becomes 0. Okay, now we can understand how to use the range function. Now let's come to the next point, that is the for loop. Now the syntax of for loop is like this. We have to write the syntax of for loop like this. That means for, then we have to use variable, then in operator, then we have to use a sequence, and here we write the statements that we want to repeat. Here we write, here I am writing I have written a example for a in given sequence. The sequence is list 1, 4, 5 and print a. Then it will print the numbers 1, 4, 7, because 1, 4, 7 are the numbers that will present in the given list or the given sequence. Okay, so let's take an example with for loop. We want to print numbers from 1 to 10. Then how can we write? Let's take a look. To print numbers from 1 to 10, we will write the statement like this. For a in range, if you want to print numbers from 1 to 10, then we have to write like this. The first limit, that is the starting limit, is 1, and the last limit we want to print 10, then the last limit we have to use is 11. Now we close the bracket and we will print a, because all the numbers goes to the variable a, therefore we will print a. Now press enter. Now it will print the numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, suppose if you want to print numbers from 10 to 1, that is in decreasing order, then we will write the statements like this. For a in range 10 to 1, then in this condition the starting limit is 10 and the lower limit is 1. We want to print numbers up to 1, then we have to put here 0. Okay, and we have to put here step values. It is always remember that if you want to print a sequence in decreasing order, then you have to give the step values in negative, like this. Now if we will print the statement a, then it will give the result from 10 to 1. Now you can understand how can we use the for loop, how can we use the range function, how can we use in and not in operators. So rest for this video. In our next video we will learn about while loop. Till now, take care and have a nice day. Thank you.